George Akufudampare odin adwuma no mampani ebe hye ne se won kogina home because mampani wo tumi no se oye ne saa nti nro e baaye no na manfo bi no mu de mo hu ne so normal because police no enema pi wom of course Dampare abaye na adwuma obi aba ewo direction person police service no de ko nti Dr. George Akufudampare baaye no oye na famu de ono nso ema Ghana nyina hu direction a person de police no eko ena waye ne saa na yo other things a na no nso nko yie a omude omuhu ne se saa ne ma no ka ho bi ena be ma Pampani John Dramani Mahama be ka se be ma eye waye bi be ma be ye bi wa meye ni nyina nti de waye no eye fato ho na obi sumra emeye bi na papa die o hwe Ghana ha IG before yenye omo a papa na woye popular pa Dampare woye popular nkasa se popular ye pa oh ene na wonam ha no oni school kwada munim sambanya sa yi na maya oni school kwada na o engage omo experts bi mu hu ne se de oye no ma police no ebe ye ehu ana ewom se na police for kra no omo hu ewom se police for omo hu so mbe yo madwuma na emumanya se nipa ko omo nchen so ati ase nya se enipa ekọ omo nchen nti eno wo ye ho adwuma nti bi wo ha wo so ne school nkwada moma mo fra ne kwa no mra me nchen bo hun se IGP a wonam street so nanu ya eno na de na asem de he ne ma oba he ya mon kame oba be fa so ase anana pole asem na Baba fast one say we say squad the boys see budget so say IGP say IGP I just say oh yeah popular I'm telling you agree with me na face so edru baby na Dr. George Akufudampare woto Kokowo street so na enie thank you ye kaka ye ho kakra adwuma COP Dr. George Akufudampare be ye enra abana wiye cause one penny say direction no or directioner ono so person the police service na eko enti at a point nti one nkwada no saa be bia yeah these are memories yes enche pi na emu wo se kaka ye ho enti COP Dr. George Akufudampare na ba ko na oto kokko no ya mpe no so mame anu say you say I think say mame hwa na wo street so na che so oto kokko na mame na oto kokko ju so filia enti Ghana for ya da no na Ghana for ya da no eju hwe asasem sia o he police statement ebe ba no say IGP edi kan kra na abusua na kasa saa nneɛma no in fact na yɛ nneɛma na eni hɔ na yɛ nneɛma eni hɔ nti na no say poledie ya the last one poledie nka abusuafoɔ ya o e ma asɛm duru saa na ja ye ka ye hwɛ nneɛma bi asi a yɛtumi ɛkɔfa wo deɛ de bɛyɛ mfato ho enti wohwɛ a na wɔne pole maame wafrɛ ne nkɔmmɔ sɛ daabi me deɛ dɛ mehwɛ ne sɛ aberanteɛ na ɔdi bɔne no mobɛkye no aha kɔkɔɔ no nso deɛ nini kɔkɔɔ deɛ nini ɛha na no wɔtɔ kɔkɔɔ no yes ɔkɔ yi ase na ɔdi asa na ɔne pentecost sɛm yi na ɔde agyina mu hey enti yes ɛno nso nie we aha de asa paa so ho ɔte ase yes and there are some moments so a na mekai drew Christmas yes some other events in the country unso ne police pom up omo management no na omo it is omo TSM na omo nam street so ne ade a me kai that was I think 2 years ago na robbery was ropa or oba sentiment my stretch ni bia na wo kwa wo fa ho a na a man for and sometimes ubo say one in the men no deep in the night now ababa ye adwuma enti basa man no ebi a wo kai bia witimi share with us 0539199968 0539199968 but onye call voice note enti why be but there are other things I see ya na ebusiafo ebinim hu ne se saa ne ma no so eka ho bi va ono na best stabsa anti-robbery reward no me kai and so be kai police visibility at a point na kofem eduru ba bi e bai obe kai say through on a mpanimfo is sometimes some of the things they be on kwa na beye then ban a wo ho so beboa no ama na ye ene posifo moto a omotete so ne ade ni nyina na beboa so ho ena anti-robbery so okay anti-robbery so kan na dwuma oye no hu bi yeah na as a boys no mfrɛ mo dampare boys time na issue ni ba ya one Alex Mensah COP Alex Mensah retired one ni nya case ya copy committee anima na we hear account na ba the issues are na wo hobia na manfo hu say my no mo hu so ye popular o mani mo but adwuma no mu no anima bebre ho so ye and those things happened ebi ye say and they say since Dampari take you over 2021 eba betpimane ya enra mampani de krata ba ya na dwuma ba wie no na police PR department no na ensem hye nkrofo pa public affairs in fact na ensem hye nkrofo pa sa asem ba central for passem ya just say ye wura no tu eno kra wo ye wi aka just twen kran de krata beba enti wo betwen man just en kran enti eduru ba bi no na sa omo department PR ho no na maza na manfo adwa pa ese kra de kra what this department ya you unpopular ntuba sentiment men can say men can guys Godwin e can but before that now Godwin ahianyo oda so ha o
no kroma
won kwa ha na omu nyina abaye lem asemba no anso wa twetwero nsem abu no okoto atwene nkranfo mu fa enti a lot of them police promotion ho nsem nsem wa no so afi crowd dey duru ba bi na bi so selective nkrofo mo ya around him no nkrofo no betimi enti a whole lot and see about the binom so hu ni say elections any near be fallout near be a buy o ka sa ban mampani buy no neka ne 120 days no social contract neka ho so obe investigate the previous election before 2020 elections enipa 8 ewuye any other election related cases ema manfo bi no hwe o nkwa enti a lot happened ebinom hu ni say no odwentwen na ase as won pese obey adwuma ntem enti ebinom hu ni so we ka ho bi ene ma ekoye but I am going to show you a video entwi mi wi ana mamu abam ewo e Facebook minim se mo be ma ye mo betima mo ma ye sound no wa ha mo ma ye sound no wa ha na omo etie yen radio no so a mo ntimi ma Facebook no omo so ebetin komo ayedi nase eno ye enra the police headquarters we a national assembly making na wohwe pa sede amanfo ani agye hey sede na amanfo ani agye jubilate enya asem ketwa o so the question na amanfo buza adai is it because Dr. George Kufudampare mo omabre no anase omo hope gidi ankasa ewo Yohunu mu? That's a question that amanfo ebisa because oko police headquarters ewon kran e hon so de dan paroba o ba ho ya kama pa eno so ya achievement wasa bie police TV yes I say uko a satellite no ni we nyina so e wo so a ubetima hwe update bi oho bia na mo de ama and I must also commend him say social media police social media very very active. Very very active. Enti anu ya niam Yohunu ba inherit. Now going forward, I say obetima sustain no. So police TV and a whole lot. And niam why ni nyina no ebe kai ye de be kai no. Na me ka say ukọ police headquarters. I say obae o siesie ni kama ma then anu no because o wa de to kra na betima fa wa de di wa to ba ire bi ne to na nyame amam ya yabu say wa maso because e ho ye kama enema bi a COP Dr. George Kufudampare bae Ono so e de buy. But na me catch us say me ba be show video. Ma me show videos is here. Na me wi ameka mu nsema. O de ti ensema na wo mo e kan video no. Ti.
At last, the joy is all over. The joy is everywhere. We are going to win from our heart. Oh, Ghana, the security is in our hand, and this is what we have been ending and praying for. We thank God. We thank God for that. For listening to our President Obama. God bless you. We have really listened to our prayers. Hey, freedom forever. Freedom forever. You can see the jubilant. Everybody's jubilant. Police. Look at the jubilant from everywhere. Everybody's happy. Oh. At long last. At long last. At long last.
And so, at long last, according to police officers, omo video mo mani aje. O her background and you say man for buse o hwa. Entry. Ade enyo wa. E wi ase de o ye adwuma se de a. Ebi mu omu a. Ye ka jo say ko.
Yes, it na do cry.
The die die
etore bia onye omo town so eno kra so boa wo
eno boa wo nipa nyina do wanye o. But for them to say omo mpa bo ne Nyankopon ati
no nyame ntie mpa bo bia omo mo mpa wi anyame ati
hey
we mu ma nyame nwen ho omo mo mpa bia anyame ati
e bi kan asem yi
nipa o ton den wa to bo nti so mpa time no na aso no yense sa abana okọ ni baby wa bompa ma obi Nyankopon ati mpa bo
police for no so mani age president ati o musufre mame kwa amano so na me ne menua Richard Kumadoe or your fraud and security consultant before this news ne na di nkomo ha ama or say there are other things cardinal sins of former IGP Dr. George Ekufu Dampare na obobo so then omaye hunie ma waye nti anopa mi busa ne se news abai eye ne 111 se mampani ayi IGP foforo na IGP ne baye no so ye Yohunu na mampani se the former IGP COP Dr. George Ekufu Dampare on konkojina home as IGP mini a otimenka bibia bokode
Yanko.
Yes, let me busa say two things.
No, I say the case of Dampare, your name say it will happen, but everybody was sitting on tentacles to know say when will it happen? Because one, a political appointment. Number two, Ubeka I said before Akufo-Addo make it Dampare IGP, they were having problem with the IGP stuff. Obiaba na yamanako, but Dampare by stabilize the position for some time. But before I said Dampare, but now Yohunu's name was mentioned because Yohunu was senior to Dampare. And Yohunu does most of the job anyway. But politically, they overlooked Yohunu and went for Dampare. And to that extent, Yohunu has few years ahead of him. Dampare has many years ahead of him. Udima Yohunu, it makes him happy. It makes his family happy. It makes the boys happy. So one day, we see Jumani to the very top. You could get an IGP, which is an honorable position. In the case of becoming a COP, the COP position will not be taken away from you. And see what has happened, yet name say it will happen. I think what triggered the speed and was the Supreme Court amount for Koyano. Say Bani say Omako Supreme Court, now Supreme Court I can say government cannot change an IGP. That determination cannot be measured in real time. And but President Mahama Abasso said he acted swiftly and very smart one, of course. But then again, Dampare has done his best. He brought security leadership, makes it more answerable to the populace. But then there are also the cardinal sins of Dampare. What are the cardinal sins of Dampare? The anti-robbery department, the intelligence police department, payroll structure, people were not happy with it. There were so many allegations, and it created a problem for him. Election time, he opened up the depot, the police depot school to coalition, to the extent that some of those results are being contestable in court. And said he did not think properly about it. Then the other serious ones, transfer. Oh yes, some transfers there. Looking back, I don't think he should have done it. Then the very last one, promotion is a cardinal sin of Dampari. And only Dampari, but need a court for the first time in a very long time. Amap office said there were tribalism and there were favoritism and many of those things. And to me now, this is where we are as a nation. The prerogative of the president to appoint an IGP. Any reserve, any discretion. And the Constitution allows him because you copy directly from America. And this is what happened. Attorney General position is the same as the IGP. Bank of Ghana position is the same as an IGP. And that is where we are.
But the question is, what happens to COP Dr. George Akufo Dampare? Is it penny age?
No, it's a simple thing. He has just been asked to hand over. So he's no longer the IGP, but he has not been sacked. You see, President Mahama was mad. If you have sacked him or you dismiss him, reasons for sacking and dismissing him could be contestable in court. But this one, it is your preserve to ask him to hand over to the IGP. And so he has been handed over. He's still a police officer, a COP Dampare, a former IGP. So you can only reposition him or repost him, or personally, he can take an early retirement. Nina, the discretion of Dampare. So that's
COP Yohunu Adeba, from your end, you think that's a brand new year for him to also become the IGP?
No, it's not a brand new. He has few years ahead, and to man IGP, you are honoring him just like Dampare was honored. It's a bad in leadership. It's almost the frontline leadership. Yeah, they say we as Dampare. Before Akufo-Addo made him deputy IGP in charge of operation, he was doing all the jobs anyway. When you may think they are first cousins. The same way the police people asked Dampare to come, they facilitated coming of Dampare as an IGP. People loved it. It's the same way they love Yohunu. These two men, I don't know why they all went to the top at the same time. But Seba policing, Seba operations, and many of those things. Yohunu is the man, just like Dampare has done his part. I think the likes of Raymond Adofin, Atuluk, Asuwoku, many of those guys, the hardcore operational guys who are professionals to the highest level, Dampare took them out of Accra. Yohunu might want to bring them back. And once they are back, the job starts and everybody go home.
My whole video be after the announcement at the headquarters. Because for me video say Nyankopon ti ompae enema omo ni mu na aba omo hwe no na aba anim abam and a whole lot. A clear indication that within the police service no munye okay with the former IGP Najuma na Oye as the IGP. No,
meaning that thing we need to stop it though. This is police service. If we allow that nonsense to go on, people saying all manner of things and dressing it that way, whether they are the beer bar or whatever they are, it is dangerous to the police. There's something I've never said publicly before. The police we have right now, this particular government or any other government that will come, whether another NDC government or NPP government, you will need about 25 to 30 police officers in order to administer professional police in this country, because we have destroyed the police service. In the case of Dampare, now the media was not following them. The same thing they are making it too political, and it is so dangerous. It's so dangerous in the way that people have been categorized and people have been classified already, and the effectiveness of policing has been reduced because of capabilities and capacity. And see, if governments don't build 25 people or 30 people and use the police platform as a service vehicle to administer professional police, even if you bring God there as an IGP, you have the same problem.
You expect that those in the video, there will be punishment for them or something?
No punishment. Consciousness. We are law enforcement officers who. The day we drag these politicians to the highest level, you bring a problem. We will get a serious problem, and not even the law enforcement agencies that will get problem on the state. Before election, you remember the issues about Pepra? You remember?
Mm-hmm.
media for Mukaye.
Yeah, I remember Kaipa. One issues were raised against
we are
him.
Not doing it properly. And assuming say ne President Mahama a prerogative to assign positions to people. Assuming people has been asked to go, and soldiers went on rampage demonstrating in happiness or in dismay. You are doomed as a country. And I don't know where you guys are going with democracy. The structure of the democracy in Nankasa is a threat. The governance structure you have adopted is a threat. If you allow politicians to come in like the way we are doing it now, and we are in support and we are against, one day you wake up, you'll be in trouble. Serious one. And consciousness must come in. And common sense and reason must come in. It is the prerogative of the president. You can't take that away from him. Those who went to court, the Supreme Court, did not have Dampare. And a trigger this quick facilitation of changing him, giving it to Yohunu and swearing Yohunu today. So that gives government an advantage waiting for a Supreme Court judgment.
Mebusa we say last thing, then I'm done with you. Nanope. Dear na wo hwehwe say Yohunu betwaso. Eniema the Dr. George Akuffo Dampare
professional police officer. Or a professional police officer. He will bring his own leadership. Many of the cardinal sins of Dampare, I don't think he will want to venture there. But he's a professional police officer. They are all professional police officers. They will do their very best. But it goes beyond you, the individual. And once you begin to align with politics publicly, no.
Right.
It's no.
Right. Right. Thank
you.
All right. I was for a friend Richard Kumadoe, a fraud and security expert, and no pay or the firm kakra. Where the kakra be ebe koye nimuna.